Why we value what we own more than it's worth. Imagine, I give you a coffee mug. It's an ordinary mug, nothing special. You own it for about 5 minutes. Then I ask, how much would you sell it for? Now, imagine someone else who doesn't own the mug is asked, how much would you pay to buy it? If people were perfectly rational, the prices should be about the same. After all, it's the same mug. But the researchers suspected ownership itself might change how people value an object. The experiment. The researchers recruited university students. Half the students were randomly given a coffee mug. The other half received nothing. The students who owned the mug were asked, "What's the minimum price you'd accept to sell your mug?" The students without a mug were asked, "What's the maximum you'd pay to buy one?" No tricks. No emotional attachment. The owners had possessed the mug for only a few minutes. The results? The difference was striking. On average, owners wanted about twice as much to give up the mug as buyers were willing to pay to get one. Nothing about the mug had changed. Only one thing was different: ownership. Simply possessing the mug made it feel more valuable. This became known as the endowment effect. Why does this happen? The leading explanation is that giving something up feels like a loss. Losses loom larger than gains. When you don't own the mug, buying it is a potential gain. When you do own it, selling it feels like a loss. The object hasn't changed. Your perspective has. Here are some real-world examples. Selling your car. Have you ever looked up the market value of your car and thought, mine's worth more than that? You know its service history. You've looked after it, it feels special. But buyers see just another used car. Both perspectives feel reasonable, yet ownership has likely increased your valuation. Your home? Many homeowners believe their property is worth more than comparable homes nearby. Part of that may be true. Perhaps they've renovated it. But research suggests the endowment effect also plays a role. Memories, effort, and ownership increase perceived value. Collectibles. People often keep old sports cards, toys, or family heirlooms because they feel priceless. To someone else, they may be worth very little. Emotional ownership changes value. Businesses, entrepreneurs sometimes overvalue their own ideas. Because they've invested time and energy into them, they may struggle to see them through the eyes of customers or investors. This is why outside feedback is so valuable. Another related experiment. Later, researchers extended the idea. Participants were randomly assigned either a chocolate bar or a coffee mug. Then they were offered a chance to swap. If ownership didn't matter, many people should have traded. Instead, most people kept whatever they had been given, even though they hadn't chosen it in the first place. Ownership alone made people reluctant to exchange. Why this matters. The endowment effect influences decisions every day. It affects house prices, salary negotiations, online marketplaces, collecting, investing, divorce settlements, business valuations. Recognizing this bias can help you ask, am I valuing this because it's genuinely worth more or because it's mine? Like many famous findings, the endowment effect has been refined over time. Researchers have found that the effect is stronger when people feel genuine ownership. Experience matters. Professional traders often show a weaker endowment effect because they're used to buying and selling. Culture can influence how strongly the effect appears. The effect isn't universal. It varies depending on the object, the situation, and the person's experience. Even so, the endowment effect has been replicated many times and remains a cornerstone of behavioral economics. Something to try. Pick one item you own but rarely use? Maybe an old camera, a piece of furniture, or some tools. Ask yourself, if I didn't already own this, would I buy it today for the price I think it's worth? If the answer is no, the endowment effect may be influencing your judgment. This study reminds us that our minds don't just assign value, they create it. Ownership changes perception. It's a subtle bias, but once you notice it, you see it everywhere. Garage sales, property negotiations, Facebook Marketplace, and even in how we defend our own ideas. The next time you think, this is worth more than people are offering, it might be true. Or it might simply be that it's yours. What should Cleviskit explain next? Please consider following us for more big questions, clear answers,